And fresh off her win last night, Christine O'Donnell joins us live from Delaware. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It was an exciting night last night.
Indeed. Although it must have been tempered by the fact that, okay, I just won. But wait a minute, a bunch of Republicans are saying, why'd you do that? She can't win, even though she's the official candidate now.
Right. Well, you know, those same so-called political experts are the ones that I said that I had no shot of taking down a 40-year political veteran in this primary. And we did that with just a tenth of what my Republican opponent raised. And we didn't only win, we won big. So, you know, those folks, maybe they were making those statements because their pride had just been hurt and their credibility just took a severe shot.
There's so much involved in this. Ms. O'Donnell. Now Mike Castle, your opponent, this is the statement that's been issued this morning from one of his aides. There's no chance of an endorsement of Christine O'Donnell. She has Palin.
Wow.
Why would she need Castle? Have you heard that before, and how do you react?
No, I haven't heard it, but they're right. You know, I mean, just like my Republican opponent was an Obama Republican, we have a lot of Reagan Democrats here in Delaware who are thrilled about the Palin endorsement. But it's not even she has Palin, why would I need Mike Castle? I have the support of the people here in Delaware, and that's who I'm counting on to win this general election. I mean, you know, a couple weeks ago, people thought we had no shot, but before all the Republican cannibalism started, I was 2 points ahead in the general election. I believe that if we put all of this behind us and do some damage control, we can get to that lead once again, and very quickly.
Well, you were celebrating. I was watching Hannity last night. Sorry, I wasn't invited to your party. And I couldn't believe the battle he had with Karl Rove. Usually they sing from the same hymn book. Here's his quote from Karl Rove.
Right.
This was about Mike Castle's bad votes. We were looking at 8 to 9 seats in the Senate. Now we're looking at 7 to 8, in my opinion. This is not a race we are going to be able to win. Karl Rove's an optimist. What do you think he's seeing there?
Well, I think he's seeing that he's one of the so-called experts whose credibility was hurt last night, because he was here in Delaware meeting with a lot of the Tea Party folks, asking them not to get behind me. And their response was, you're asking us to put party power over principles. You obviously don't understand what's going on in the country this year. You know, so it's a shame, because I would say that that's a lazy way out, because my Republican opponent supported the Democrats more often than he supported the Republicans. So I think they got caught with their hand in the cookie jar, so to speak, that they were saying it's all about party power, and you know what? Look what happened. We won, and if we have that same determination and commitment, we can win the general.
Christine, how much of the win do you attribute to the support from the Tea Party people, who were certainly motivated, or how much was just people are motivated because they want to throw the bums out, the anti-incumbency thing?
Well, I think that had a lot to do with it, but we've been working very hard all summer, even in the spring, to go up and down the state, meet as many voters as possible. And the people in Delaware, the everyday Americans who are frustrated with politics as usual, who feel isolated by the establishment in both parties here in Delaware, got behind us and put us into a position of strength that then got the national attention, especially because in this race, the winner is sworn in the day after Election Day, so can be serving in that lame duck session that Harry Reid and Nancy Pelosi are going to be having. So that's what initially put the spotlight on this race. So
I want to give you some good news,
Christine.
Christine.
Certainly were what put us over the edge.
Before we have to wrap it up, I want to give you some good news. Senate GOP leader Mitch McConnell, Republican from Kentucky, has said that he is not backing away from supporting you as the winner in Delaware. So you have Mitch McConnell in your corner for now.
That's great
and they say that he always sticks by his word.
It speaks a lot about his character. Good.
And he hopes to be majority leader,
much.
so he's pulling for you.
Sure. Christine O'Donnell, the big winner in the primary in Delaware yesterday. Thank you for joining us live. All right.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Well, with